Here is the real root cause behind the psychology of addiction. This is how it all takes place. It's all down to a matter of hunger versus appetite. Now, surely hunger and appetite are the same things, and on the surface they certainly appear to be. But consider this: when you go to the refrigerator to prepare yourself some food, are you really, really hungry? Is that real hunger? Or are you merely just thinking of taking in nutrients and it's that time of the day when you're due to eat? Now, if you are really, really, truly hungry and you have real hunger, then a piece of stale bread will satisfy that hunger. If you can't eat a piece of stale bread, or anything for that matter, then you're not hungry. Think of all the people around the world who are genuinely hungry. A lot of us in the Western world, because we live a convenient lifestyle where we've got access to everything, we can often take this concept of real hunger for granted, and we have kind of trained ourselves to no longer be able to experience hunger, real hunger. Now, I do an intermittent fast once a week. I've got a fast metabolic rate and I feel the hunger when I do that. And this is the reason why I do a fast once a week, to keep me in touch with the feeling of real hunger. Think about this, and if you're not convinced when it comes to food, you're thinking to yourself, no, I'm eating because I've got a genuine hunger. Now, what about thirst? Many people are thirsty, but they'll quite happily go and drink a fizzy drink, or a sugary drink, an alcoholic drink, a beer. In reality, if you're going to the fridge and grabbing yourself a beer, are you really thirsty? No, you're not. You're fulfilling an appetite. That's not real hunger or real thirst. You're fulfilling an appetite. If you're drinking a beer, that's an appetite because it gives you a pleasant, relaxing feeling, and it's that appetite that you're going to feed. Now, when you consider, even in the case of a hardcore drinker, they'll drink alcohol to satisfy a thirst, but I guarantee you when they wake up in the morning and their throat and their mouth are as dry as sandpaper, they'll quite happily guzzle a pint of water without thinking twice. And then when that real thirst is quenched, then they will go and seek to satisfy that appetite for alcohol. And this is the root underlying cause of all addictions. You're building up an appetite based upon the fulfillment of an appetite and not real hunger. And that appetite, after time, when you build up a habit for it, can then, when it becomes out of control, become a hunger, a lust, a craving that must be satisfied. And this is the true psychology of addiction. Consider this: an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So if you can prevent this cycle from taking place within you in the beginning, before the addiction occurs, then you're never going to become addicted to anything. Carry that thought with you for the day. When you're looking in that window of the bakery shop and you can see that awfully tempting cake, or you're walking past the beer aisle in the supermarket and I fancy a beer later on, or a bottle of wine, or whatever, think about it. Is this thirst or merely an appetite? If you want to see truth in all things and all things in the truth, subscribe to this channel and follow this series for more.